Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Sirianatarot. This is going to be an energy check-in love reading for my dearest Virgos. Virgo, we're going to take a look at the person most on your mind or your current situation. And if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings. So if you're after one, I have those links down below. All right, my lovely Virgos, let's get started. Let's see what's going on here. All right, so we have the Two of Wands in reverse. So a lot of you, you're taking a look at the past here, trying to make a decision, or you've made a decision. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse is your person. They're viewing you as the High Priestess. This is sometimes Virgo energy for me, Cancer, Pisces as well. Oh, looks like you have somebody here that wants to heal things or is working on their own healing before they reach out to you. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. Patience is a virtue, my dear Virgos. And we see the Two of Cups in reverse. So some of my Virgos, I feel like you've recently been through a breakup. Now, it may be with this person or it may be with someone else. But I do think you're kind of doing that forensic review. You're going within, you're looking at the details, you're looking at what you've learned, you know, what maybe you would do differently, maybe why this happened. Again, it may be with this person or it may not be with this person. All right, we see the Two of Wands, but it does look like you're getting to a point, like you've made a decision that even though it's been difficult, you're ready to move forward, you're ready to move on. You're viewing this person here as the King of Pentacles. Some of you, this is somebody new and you might work with this person. They could be an earth sign, a fellow earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You see them as very generous. You see them as very grounded. You see them as very stable. But with the Eight of Pentacles showing up in reverse, I feel like this person either knows that they need to do things differently here with you, Virgo, or you know, because of what's happened in the past, like changing up codes of conduct and things like that. But some of you, they just know that you're different, Virgo. And they know they can't just treat you like just like anybody else. Like they've got to do things differently in order to win you over or to get your attention. Yeah, the Hanged Man energy in reverse. They're seeing things differently. This person's been scoping you out for a bit is what I'm seeing with that Pisces energy. And I do think that they're ready to move forward because they've kind of been in this energy of strategy. They've been in this energy of contemplation. And I do think they're ready to move forward. They're seeing things differently here. All right, and the Magician card. Yeah, this person's ready to take action. They're ready to communicate. It's almost like they've gotten all the intel that they need on you, Virgo, or they're feeling like the time is right. Magician card. This person might check all of your boxes, Virgo. Let's see, because we have the Magician and the High Priestess, which not every reader reads them as like a spiritual pair, but I do. I read the High Priestess as the counterpart to the Magician rather than the Hierophant, which some people see as the Hierophant, but that's neither here nor there. But I see the Hierophant as more of like a papal figure and more of like, I don't know, I see the Magician and the High Priestess more as a spiritual pair, divine counterparts, if you will. So I'm reading it that way. I do think you and this person have a really strong, possibly telepathic connection, or you will. They're viewing you as the High Priestess, so they see they have these secret feelings for you. They know they have these secret feelings for you, but they also feel like, my Virgos, you're elusive. Like you're not granting access to yourself to many people. Let me say that again. You're not granting many people access to yourself. High Priestess energy. You're just kind of focused on you. You're focused on healing. I see you're ready to move forward, but you're not letting just anybody in. And I think that does make you that much more attractive. They see you as very creative. They see you as very intuitive. And some of my Virgos, you are very focused on your creativity right now, especially if you've experienced some sort of heartache. You're very focused on your creativity and as a way to heal. You know, I love that. You're really channeling that energy. All right, the Seven of Wands in reverse. This person might feel like you've already pushed them away or you are going to push them away. And the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, this person's worried that they're going to be disappointed, that you're not going to want to grant them access to you, Virgo, that you're more focused on your creativity. You're more focused on your own victories. But the Five of Pentacles, when I see two people in the Five of Pentacles, I often read this as my Death Do Us Part card. And, you know, it's like we're in it together through thick or thin, through sadness, through sickness and in health and in sadness, right? You can tell I haven't been married, but I haven't said the vows at least, right? With the Five of Pentacles, yeah, it's, you know, they do see you as like somebody like they would like to fight it out with, right? Not fight with you, but they do see like through thick or thin with you, Virgo. My goodness, I don't know why my ability to communicate just went out the door there. The Five of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this person has made a decision that they want to invest in things with you, Virgo. Some of you, they want to heal things with you, but for others of you, they've made this decision that they want to make you a love offer. You know, no matter, they're just going to go for it, right? And we see the Nine of Swords, but they lose sleep over you. They lose sleep over you, Virgo. Patience is a virtue. I keep hearing that with the Seven of Pentacles. Be patient. Everything's going to unfold in divine timing. We see the Five of Cups, and we see the Judgment card in reverse. Now, some of my Virgos, you may be disappointing this person, especially if it's somebody from your past coming around. Now, we are in the Mercury retrograde shadow period, and we have Mercury retrograding, stationing retrograde on the 9th, I think, until the 29th. So again, a lot of times these readings will start to tell us like we've got people coming back around, right? And if that's the case, I do see a lot of my Virgos potentially, you know, making a decision to not give this person a second chance. But I actually feel with the Five of Cups and the Judgment card for a lot of my Virgos, you may actually, you might be focused on something that's spilled, right? Focused on the past, focused on a breakup here. But I'm kind of getting that maybe you've misjudged this person. And for some of my Virgos, this person is going to be a whole lot more than you realize. Like they know they're different. Okay, they're different than what you're expecting, or they're different than, or they're going to be treating you differently than anybody else. But like that's out of respect. It's also out of emotional intelligence, realizing you're not like everyone else, Virgo. Because at the bottom of the deck here, we see the Ten of Cups. So there's potential happiness here. All right. But for some of my Virgos, if I am reading an X for you, I kind of see you rejecting that person and moving towards your Ten of Cups. All right. But let's see. What do we need to know about this person who's checking my Virgos out? We see unfaithful, perfect match. All right. And we see life of the party. And we see adventurous spirit. Okay. So some of my Virgos where this is a past person, this may have been the deal breaker. This may be why you're rejecting them. You and this person are a perfect match. They might be the life of the party, but them not being faithful is something that you really can't ignore, that you really do need to take a look at. Okay, but for some of my Virgos, I kind of feel like I'm picking up on two energies here. Okay, so just be aware of that. Let's see what this person wants to say to you. This will clear things up. What does this person want to say to my Virgos? You don't know how hard it was to let you go. So you definitely have a past energy here that's pulling on your energy. I feel the sexual tension and I feel so happy with you. But I'm still getting like, you know what I get? I kind of get like these two cards are somebody new. I get this card is somebody from the past. Again, this person from the past, you don't know how hard it was to let you go, somebody who may not have been faithful. And then you've got this perfect match, life of the party, who feels the sexual tension with you and feels so happy with you. So a lot of my Virgos, I am picking up on two different people here. Okay, and you might be making a decision to disappoint this unfaithful past person. But you have your Ten of Cups here, Virgo, with somebody who's about to reveal secret feelings, somebody who wants to fight for this, somebody who's a destined partner, somebody who needs to reveal or get something off of their chest. So I'm reading it as this new energy. But beware, because it looks like this Mercury retrograde is going to bring back somebody who was unfaithful, who may feel like, you know, now they have a chance, right? So let's get some final messages, advice, and guidance for my Virgos, please. Yeah, stability. This relationship can stand the test of time. You've learned your spiritual lesson and you're being protected. Again, two cards here for your new person, and it looks like there's a past person that you're being protected from here. So Spirit saying, Virgo, take that leap of faith. It's safe to make the move you're considering. All right, my Virgos, sending you love and light. Take care.